Hey everybody, it is your realtor Dave, and I am in Cibolo, Texas at Foxbrook. Foxbrook starts off on 1103, but it comes back down behind it and comes down Dean Road where we're at right now. This is the final phase of Foxbrook. There are 14 homes on the market, priced from $400,000 to $580,000, ranging from 1,800 square foot to 3,600 square foot. Now, one thing about Foxbrook that I really like is that it's a gas community. And if you run up and down 1103, CVD, Cibolo Valley Drive, 1518 on this side of 78, between 35 and 78, you're hard pressed to find new communities that have gas. So that's big out here if you like gas. Another thing I like about it is they have a lot of walking trails. I'm going to go down one here in just a second. It's located right in between those two houses, but it goes back to the other houses that are over there. That's the rest of the community. They got like these what I call pocket parks and things like that in there. There is a pool on the other side of the community, so it's nice. They got a little clubhouse out there and stuff like that. It's a very nice pool. You're in the Schertz-Cibolo Universal City ISD. From here, you're about a 25-minute drive to Fort Sam. You're probably about the same to Randolph, simply because of all the traffic lights you're going to have to hit down 1103, but you're way closer to Randolph than Fort Sam. From here to Walmart, about a 10-minute drive. From here to HEB, about a 10-minute drive. From here to 35, about a 7-minute drive. And from here to 78, about a 20-minute drive. So you're pretty close to a lot of different things. 1604 is probably about a 15-minute drive from here, depending on traffic. It could be 7 hours, who knows, but you're pretty close to the Forum and things like that as well. So let's go walk down one of these little nature trails real quick so you can see what I'm talking about with the nature trails, and then I'll talk to you about what the pocket parks are. I'm not going to go all the way into the next part of the community and show you specifically what they are for the pocket parks, but as you can see, the wrought iron fences at the back of the houses are wrought iron fences. Well, on the other side of the community, all the houses have wrought iron fences, and there's green space between them. And they're pocket parks. They got a little walking trail inside of them. There's a lot of walking trails around here, but each one of them set up like a little pod, and inside of each pod is a little walking trail that you can go to. Now right here we're going to come up to, it's got a four-way, so you get 4 different trails you can go down to. And another cool thing is, to my left, if you're coming in the other way, to your right would be there's a bird sanctuary, so you really don't have to worry about too much building going that way from where we're at. Now on the other side of this community is Turning Stone. So the Turning Stone and Foxbrook, they're almost side by side. There's a utility easement that runs between them, so there is some separation, which is very nice. Now the builders here, Coventry Homes, Scott Felder Homes. Both of them are multi-award winning home builders. They have numerous awards. The other thing I like about them is they're all stick built. So they drop the lumber and they build on site. They're not a bunch of truss being built in factories and then shipped in. So your house would be built right here on your lot. Looks like even this area right here is part of that habitat. There's a sign right there that says not to enter the habitat without permission. So if you're looking to move into Cibolo, you want a country feel, you want to be close to everything, but you still want to be a little bit away from it, Foxbrook is probably a very good option, especially if you're in the price points of $400,000 and up. If you want some gas, that's it. The HOA fees, they're not that bad because they only have the pool. It's not gated. Like Mesa, Turning Stone, their HOA dues are insane because it's gated. So there's a lot of flexibility out here at Foxbrook. If you would like more information about Foxbrook, about living in Cibolo, about Coventry homes or Scott Felder homes, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions.